Captain Shan back with you once again, or should I say Rear Admiral lower half, level 40. We're up to level 40 already, guys. You should be here with me. If not, do those side missions. I'm sure you won't have got this far if you didn't level up, as per the missions at the end of New Romulus. So you will have got your new ship, customized it. You've been promoted, so you've promoted all your crew, you've readied your starship, and you've headed out into space, ready for your next set of missions. And the first one here is Sphere of Influence. And these are going to be some very, very interesting missions. As I said before, we're now past the normal Klingon, Cardassian, Romulan, Borg missions, and these will be quite new if you've never done them, obviously, before. If you're going through all the missions with me for the first time, these are very interesting missions. So we pick up this mission, and we have to go to the New Romulus Gateway Complex. So you may have ended up at New Romulus last time. If you ended up at Earth Space Dock, just work your way here. And it's in the New Romulus system. Before I started, I got myself most of the way there for you. Don't forget your dailies. Refine your dilithium. Now we're going to need to try and get our energy credits up as well if we want to buy stuff. Not so important with these walkthroughs at the moment, unless we have to buy something, which we're trying not to do. We did have to buy some EV suits to finish the previous mission due to a bug in the system. Okay, begin our mission. Sphere of Influence.
Welcome to New Romulus.
So we're back here on New Romulus. It's very bright. Hells bells, it's bright. All right, where do we need to go? Away from the lights. Bright light, big city. Let's get away from here, guys. Not quite sure why that is so bright. Okay, I used a map to get away. It could be a graphic setting. I'll find out if I go through here. Sometimes if a setting for a bloom or something is set really high, those sort of things will pretty much white out, or in that case yellow out your screen. And yeah, they're quite bright. I'm going to go into my options and see if I can turn some of that down a bit. So options, graphics. What can we turn down here? Lens flare. Let's turn that down a bit to low for a second, see if that helps. No, it doesn't. Okay, we'll try again. We'll put that back. I'm going to leave it for a second. Maybe it'll sort itself out. Everything in here is very, very bright. So we've got to talk to this guy here.
Welcome.
Hi.
You think you have corrected the issue? Consider what happened to the Daewons, and what the result would be if the Romulans lose a second homeworld.
And we get to meet Worf. Another character we've seen before in Generation, of course, Star Trek Next Generations, and some movies, and he occasionally pops up.
I have encountered
from time to
Iconian
time.
gateways twice before. In both those instances, the finest commanders I ever served found the technology to be too dangerous to preserve. It is difficult to believe that you have managed to do what they could not.
No problem.
Again, I'm not reading all of this. It's a walkthrough. You need to read it to find out what's going on.
Admiral Kararek, I want to start by reviewing your science team's work.
Now we just follow Worf over here.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Yeah, kind of did.
With all due respect to you, Ambassador, I don't think there's anything to worry about.
See, some of these missions, they don't speak all of this, so you have to read it. Excuse me. So we have to find out where these power variances are. There's Dr.
Oh, the
Cooper
gateway?
again.
Fascinating. Simply fascinating.
We haven't seen him for a little while, since the Borg adventures. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to turn these things down a bit. So let me see where that's coming from.
Program initialized. Select monitoring program. Program initialized. Program initialized. Program initialized.
All right, so we've checked all that out. Not sure if you're having a
Were you able to
problem
find
with
the
the light
coefficient
here.
numbers for me?
Sure.
Alpha is 14. That looks correct.
Oh, gamma
Yes,
47.
that's correct. Gamma is 47.
Your numbers may be correct, but have you ever witnessed the power of one of these gateways outside of a holodeck? Well, I have. I was invited here to share my knowledge with those willing to listen. Even the best plans seldom survive contact with the enemy.
Yes, they've been asking for the final power variance numbers.
I appreciate you speaking up about your concerns. Finally.
I agree that the simulations look promising, but I still have some concerns.
My apologies for that few seconds there of not being here. I had to let the cat in. Real life. Sucks.
So do I, but we're on a deadline.
Perhaps we can find a solution that will ensure the safety of all of us. Show me.
All right, so for these consoles, let's see what these do. Oh, something's happening, guys. This looks really cool.
The numbers are good, but something seems off.
Off.
Agreed. Sensor readings from the gateways I've encountered were significantly different than this. Could it be because of the power source you're using?
Readings like this make me wonder. The numbers aren't saying that exactly, but it's a real possibility.
Captains Sean and Corin have been consulting with Kerek's security forces. I will ask Corin to deploy some of her finest warriors. I do not know Captain Sean, but he commands an enterprise. He must be a formidable man. He also has less enthusiasm for activating the gateway than others here. I am certain he has considered all the options.
How may I assist you? The team looks like it's almost done with the final checks. Make it quick.
Nothing seems to be fixing the high intensity lights for me. I hope that's not a problem for you. It's possibly something in yeah, that's my defaults in the remake of this, or the upgrading of this episode. Right, yep. Something's happened with the bloom intensity. I'm going to turn it right off for this mission so we can see what we're doing. It does make it look rather bland like this. It's turned off that, but that's something to do with the way the
I'll admit I've been dubious about this project from the
graphics have
start.
been made in this particular episode, or have been changed. So I'll turn them back up again once I can see what I'm doing. So what we're going to do, we need to place some bombs here just in case it all goes wrong. There's one, I imagine one on the other pylon as well. So despite knowing the risks, we've decided to activate
What are you?
an Iconian gateway. Personally, don't think it's a good idea. And these guys are still very, very sparkly.
If all the preparations are complete, I see no reason to delay.
All right, now we just have to watch.
Initiating final power transfer.
Power output rising. Levels are within expected parameters.
Activating gateway. We've got a spike. Attempting to compensate. No good.
Abort! Abort the mission!
Shut it down!
Detonating charges.
No effect. Get everyone out of the chamber. Into the gateway, now!
The only way to escape is to run into the gateway. Still going to end in tears.
I knew that gateway would be trouble. We can't get a reading on where we are or how far we've traveled. The best we can figure out is that we are not in normal space anymore. And we are trapped.
So everything looks normal now. I'm going to go back. Options. Turn my bloom back on again. The bloom is affected by explosions, very bright lights, things like that. So you'll need to adjust it to your own graphics card, your own computer, your own eyesight, what you like to see.
The scientists have been able to get a few readings from New Romulus, but the gateway was damaged. We cannot use it to return. A few people managed to grab some supplies on their way through the gateway. They might have something useful. Check the crates. Assist with the wounded. Once we have seen to the immediate problems, then we can worry about getting out of here.
I'm a starship captain, not a Dr. Jim.
I believe I have found a way to open this door, but it will take two of us to override the controls. I think I can open this door, but I will need your assistance. Once I override the security protocols, you will need to rewire the primary motivator to release the locking clamps. Are you ready? Now, to see what lies beyond.
Three exits to scan. What's behind door number 1?
I am picking up something beyond this door.
And then, what's behind door number 2?
My tricorder shows this to be a complex of some kind. There is another large room further down this hallway.
Alrighty, and behind door number 3?
Interesting. Are you detecting high trace levels of tetrion radiation?
It's funny you should say that. I think I might be. So which way are we going to go? And Wolf says, that depends where you want to end up. Well, I don't really mind. Then it doesn't matter which door you take, said the cat.
As much as I hate to say this, We will cover more ground if we split up.
Agreed. We should keep in contact as we search.
Commander Nignon will accompany me.
I will accompany you. Come, we will find the way out.
So, Worf and I are going down door number 2. Check the complex ahead. Pass in and out. Scan the equipment.
I'm picking up some odd Tetrion readings, and we've been able to confirm that we're in subspace, but there's nothing conclusive yet.
Looks like she's in a medical facility.
This facility
Interesting.
is mostly automated. That doesn't mean it's abandoned. Maybe it's a way to open a gateway to a location without a corresponding one on the other end.
Good idea. If there is a targeting system and a medical bay, we may find the equivalent of a shuttle bay as well.
So now we need to find out what this console here does.
We have not heard from the security detail. We need to check in with them.
Was he wearing a red shirt? I don't remember. Maybe he was. That's not good.
Are you sure something here is not blocking our communicators? This is suspicious. We should check in with Karn and Sean's teams.
Corin here.
I've found what appears to be some sort of targeting system. Did you hear that? We should... Ensign, look out!
Captain Sean's team is in trouble. Hurry!
Now we've lost the captain of the Enterprise.
No sign of Sean's team. We are not alone here. This does not bode well. We should rendezvous with Korn and the others.
We should. Hello, hello, hello. Nice one, Worf. Ran right into the automated defense drone.
Gone. They would not have left without their supplies or weapons. Can you hail them? We must find Corin and the others. Wait. I know this place. I have been here before. This table. I saw one just like it when I served on the Enterprise. Blood. Klingon and Pharosin. Corin put up a fight. There are data entries here that correspond to our missing people. They will be taken for examination soon.
Not good, guys. They may be about to get an anal
It was a
probe.
Solanogen-based race, and I have seen this before. When I served on the Enterprise, we attracted attention of aliens who existed solely in subspace. They abducted us, experimented on us. We did not know why, but their actions went far beyond mere curiosity.
As I said, anal probes.
We were able to stop them before they established a pocket of subspace on board the ship, but not before they sent a burst of energy through. If these aliens served the Iconians, that energy could have been a message. Corin was not taken without a fight. Of that I am sure. And this table has not been used yet. These aliens must be holding the others. It is only a matter of time before they will be examined as well, and the experiments can be deadly. Everyone here is in danger. We must find and free them. There is a holding area down this hall. We should... Automated defenses! Defend yourself! That Guardian was damaged by a disruptor. Corin's work. We can overload the power cell from that Guardian. It should blast through the door. Be ready. There may be more Guardians beyond this door.
So that part was relatively easy. Get the guys out of the holding pens.
I don't see Captain Sean or Mayak here.
There was only one defense drone operating.
There's no more time.
No. There is still someone missing who could be saved. We are not leaving without them.
Interesting.
What happened? How... Can you help Mayak?
It's worse than that. He's dead, Jim.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Agreed. The best way to honor Mayak's memory is to save his new home. The gateway energy signature is emanating from somewhere across this expanse. We need to find a way across.
My scans indicate there's some sort of control system at work.
I'm picking up more of those automated defenses.
You should scout ahead. Korn and Sean will remain with the injured and defend them if the Guardian drones arrive.
Now somewhere here, see, it was hiding. We had to go over to it, pops up.
Scout ahead. We will escort the others when the way is clear.
I've noticed in all sci-fi movies there's always big walkways with no railings so that you can fall over the edge. Whether it's on a Death Star, a space station, or somewhere like this, OSHA would have a field day, my friends. But we don't care.
The Sol system. Earth.
So we've got to find a way across. It's like a maze, but if we bring our big map up, it's not that hard. Doubly check where we're going. Not that way. We need to go down here. Extend the bridge. There we go. Next part. I imagine it's over here because that's where the icon is for extending the bridge. They're making it a little bit easy for us here. At least they look like they are. There's the console.
Kronos. This is not a holodeck. It is a live image of my world. Vandros 4. I remember this world. We found an Iconian gateway there during the Dominion War. New Romulus. The tectonic activity is getting worse. We must find a way to stop it.
Aha. New respawn point. So happy wanderings are about to become a little bit harder. We'll just plonk something down there to watch our backs. Bob and Bob come out, my drones. Extend the bridge. And across we go. We probably should get our weapon out. Alrighty. We're ready for anything.
I know this planet. The Delta Quadrant? Does the Iconian influence reach so far?
Apparently it does. Well, we haven't run into any baddies yet, despite the respawn point. Now I'll just stop here for a second because this is our target area. I'm going to use some caution, put a mortar down, put a turret down, supply crate.
This
Paranoid
appears
on
to be
what?
some sort of master control panel. I believe we can use it to open a gateway. Can we access the database? We must know what the
Here we
Iconian
go.
plans are.
Right. We have some assault drones coming in. We'll finish them off.
We need to download the data and move everyone here before more Guardians arrive.
Right, we'll get everyone over here. Reroute the power.
I will remodulate the power system while you reroute the flow.
That's a star chart. Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Look! That's the new Romulus gateway!
So a little bit like Stargates. That's how the Iconians come through. We need to reconfigure the controls. Not really telling us where to go. Let's stand on here, see if anything lights up. Not really. There we go. It wasn't glowing. We just need to get close enough to it. Now, I bet you wish you'd been watching that sequence, don't you? Yellow, red. Yellow, red. Yellow. Yellow, blue. Yellow, blue. Green, blue, red. Green, blue, red, blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, yellow, red, yellow.
The gateway on New Romulus was reset.
Woohoo!
It wasn't the only one.
Uh-oh.
Ambassador, we'll cover you as you download the data. The paths are retracting.
They know we're here, and I don't think they're happy.
Do you
Which
hear
ones
that?
are they then?
That doesn't sound good.
Security reinforcements are inbound. We should use this gateway.
Worf! We're out of time!
I have downloaded what I can. It is time to leave. We have cut the network's connection to the new Romulus gate, which should stabilize the situation there. There will be some damage on New Romulus, but it could have been far worse.
And through the gateway, we end up, I think, back where we started.
This is a bridge. We have walking wounded, but some of us can still serve. Where do you want us?
Well, investigate the bridge consoles. Here's one. Number two. Three. And number 4, right the way across the room.
We have saved the Romulans' home world, but the gateways are open now. All of them. We do not know who will use them. It may be the Alachi, or it may be something far worse. We must warn everyone of what is coming.
Now, Wolf, I don't want to say I told you so, but I told
Receiving
you
tactical
so.
telemetry. I'm detecting another gateway in the Jarrett system. It's big. Ship-sized.
The gateway is transmitting a high-band subspace signal. Sensors are picking up Elachi ships on an intercept course.
I suggest we go there and contact New Romulus for reinforcements.
Not from here. I can make a gateway for us and set a destination close by, though.
Taking us out.
Looks like we've stolen a ship.
Sensors show that we are in the Jarrett system. Systems are all reading normal, but object sighted near the ship. It is an Iconian gateway.
Well, we have a lot of options lit up here that we didn't have before. Must be on this ship.
I'm very glad to see you all safely returned. When the quakes began, we lost all communications with the gateway chamber and feared the worst. But where did you go? Through the gateway? And what is that ship? I've never seen anything like it.
No, we haven't either.
You reset... elements preserve us.
There. It's Wolf's fault.
Enough talk. The gateway is transmitting a signal. I am picking up a corresponding one from an entire fleet of Alachi ships on an intercept course. Send every available ship. We must fight if we are to survive.
Well, I do hope this is a good ship.
Sending reinforcements now. Good luck, and may the elements protect us all.
Absolutely. Time for the
We will
Alachi
hold
to
off the
fight the
Alachi
dust.
until Allied forces arrive.
Let's find out what we've got going on here. Lots of new toys to play with. Look at that. Don't know what they do yet. We're going to use them anyway. Have a look at this ship. You'll notice at the top here there are 2 hangar bay sets of options here. I just have to find out how to launch the ship. There they go. 1 and 2. Now this is good practice for later on when we get to decide.
Federation
Like
Acadia
doing it,
ships
but you
are
may
reporting to our
decide to get a
location.
carrier. So when you get a carrier, you can launch fighter craft, and from up here you can tell them to attack, escort a target ship, or intercept, which basically protects your ship from incoming torpedoes and fighters. I've just set them to go out on their merry way and attack the enemy ships.
The Romulan ship's singularity core is destabilizing.
We need to hold the Alachi until reinforcements arrive.
Another group coming in about 14 seconds.
Understood.
Here's our ship. I don't think if we click on here it'll... oh, it's an
More
obelisk
Alachi inbound.
carrier.
Hold
What
them
a
off.
nice ship. Pretty sure later in the game, if you want to spend some money, some Zen, use your credit card, you'll be able to buy one of these. But I can't guarantee that at this stage. I haven't looked.
Today is a good This is Commander Tiaru
This
Jarrah
would
of the
actually
Republic
come
flagship
across
Set. Where did that gateway come from?
at a higher level. It'll be a what they call a
Subspace.
T6
It
ship.
was one of many activated to prevent the destruction of your new home.
Enterprise to Captain.
Shields are down. We can't take another hit.
Something you'll get when you're at level 65, when you're at the top of your tree.
Glad you could make it, Enterprise.
And this is fun. We're really not getting hurt too much in this ship.
Sensors indicate an Alachi dreadnought is approaching at high warp.
Now, the dreadnoughts, they're tough. But I don't think they're going to be as tough as this. We'll find out.
The Alachi can send their entire fleet. We will not fall.
No, we won't. We will pick up all these little items for now. Swing back round. It's nice to have a little break from having to be on our guard so much and take care. Have fun with all the extra weapons that you've got. Eventually you'll pick them up or acquire them for your own ship. Now this dreadnought is level 4, and again for some reason we're not scared of it. The only one left. Not even getting a scratch on this ship. Don't get too excited. You're not going to get to keep it, guys. Starfleet's going to take this off you as soon as it gets a chance, like candy from a baby.
There is still the matter of what to do about the gateway. That discussion cannot be delayed. The
Pretty
Alachi
much
forces
she's gotta go,
have been
isn't she?
destroyed. No further hostiles inbound. Captain Sean, the Enterprise should scan the gateway. We need to know more.
Agreed. But we should destroy that gateway now, while we still have the chance.
No! That gateway is in Romulan space. It belongs to the people of the Romulan Republic.
Another invading force could arrive at any moment.
Afraid of a fight, Captain?
Corin, prudence is not cowardice. The gateways are powerful. They may be too much for any of us to control.
We should disable it before it becomes another threat to the Romulans, and to us all.
How is this different from the wormhole near Bajor? This is a strategic and scientific asset, and it belongs to my people. Captain Sean, if you destroy the gateway, I can assure you that Titan will reconsider our friendly relations with the Federation.
The Klingon Empire will fully support our Romulan allies in this matter.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. Sir, we've been scanning the gateway.
What did you find?
The terminus is at a fixed point now. We can determine that. But then, I don't know what we picked up, but the monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega. We're locked out of the computer, and engines are offline. We need you back on the Enterprise, sir.
I see. That changes things significantly.
Indeed it does. I should return to the Bortisque. Worf will be waiting for you. Corin to the Bortisque. 1 to transport.
I should return to New Romulus immediately.
Ambassador, it was a pleasure to work with you. I wish we could have had that talk.
Agreed. Another time. Send my regards to your chief engineer, Captain.
I'll let Chief O'Brien know. Sean to Enterprise. Transport me directly to my ready room.
Today was a glorious battle. You have won much honor for yourself and your allies. It seems there are larger conflicts that all of our people will need to face. If we are to survive, we may need to face them together. It was an honor to fight beside you.
And then there was 1. So we finished Sphere of Influence, which was our first episode in the Dyson Sphere storyline. Quite a long one, lots going on. Really enjoyed that one. Enjoyed you coming along for the ride. Thank you for watching. Please follow. If you're watching the video, of course, subscribe on YouTube. Ready for the next one. So the next mission we're going to have is circles within circles, and we will be doing that shortly. Thanks for watching. Take care of you. I'll be back.